my experience with the program was, it was a very early start at the Aurora facility here in Grafton. This was something that was suggested by the doctors, and I just kind of approached with, yeah, why not? When I got here, the first thing, the staff just impressed the daylights out of me, because they were really concerned about, here's someone coming in who doesn't know what's going on. You're scared a little bit. They eased all of that very, very quickly, and then made it eminently clear that, yeah, we're going to be exercising, but this isn't a stress test with an air hose in your mouth or something like that. This is something designed to make you feel better. And it was never a matter of seeing how much you could tolerate. It was always a matter of seeing what made you feel better. And after a dozen weeks, the change was just remarkable, just remarkable. Working with the different doctors, family physician, cardiologist, other doctors here, I think they all knew what was going on, which is kind of nice. This wasn't a matter of starting over each time you ran into someone new. Coordinated is a good way to describe it, but it just seemed to flow naturally. Everybody knew what I was doing. They had a record of how the rehab was going, of what my heart rate was like, what I was tolerating in terms of exercise and work, and knew it immediately, just immediately. So it matched up with medications, matched up with everything. It's a team effort that didn't seem like, yeah, everybody had team uniforms on, but it still came off that way. It was a good bunch of folks. Absolutely go through rehab. It's not, I guess when you hear the word rehab, you think of physical therapists teaching you to walk again. So that's not what it's like. It's that important, but it's not what it's like. These are exercises that are easy to do. It's simple walking or riding a bike or hand exercises. If they're done the right way, they make you feel better. I don't know of any other way to describe it. They make you feel better. And when you're done with it, I mean, if I'm exercising, I'm out in the garden digging away for an hour and a half. When I'm done, I'm sweating and I'm tired. I do an hour and a half of rehab work like this, with the treadmills, with the bicycles, with the steppers and stair climbers. I feel more relaxed when I'm done than I would with an hour of garden work. The garden may have to suffer because of that. But it's an important program to get you to understand how your body's working and what you need to do to keep it working. And I think that's an important thing for anyone. It's definitely more than just exercise. Exercise is important, but it can't exist without diet. Obviously, diet's going to be part of your lifestyle, and you're going to have to make some adjustments because you've had some kind of a cardiac problem. But understanding those things instead of saying, well, here's just a low-fat diet. No, describe that. Or with this medication, you really have to stay away from green leafy vegetables like vitamin K's. No grapefruit with statins. Things like this to understand it. This wasn't a matter of here's the checklist. The staff explained it. Just sat down and explained it to each of us. Exactly what you had to watch, what you had to go through, and how you can adapt your life to fit this. I think it's nice to be able to say, yeah, you got to do 30 minutes of exercise or 60 minutes of exercise every day. But to explain exactly how you can get that 60 minutes of exercise done, that's something that had to be done on an individual basis, because that has to fit into whatever your lifestyle might be. You may or may not be able to do that kind of exercise work, but the staff just kind of helps get it into place.